Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to some more Terraria. So, the last episode, King Slime killed himself on the lava. And I did a little Skyline search. Found a couple of things on the Skylands here. Notably, I found the Lucky Horseshoe, as well as the Shiny Red Balloon. So, we're gonna go over, I have all of the items, all of the various accessories. So I'm gonna see what I can make here. Releases bees when damaged. It's interesting. Cloud in a balloon. Increases jump height and allows holder to dodge. Sounds really useful. I'm gonna make that. We can make the tiger climbing gear as well. Blue horseshoe balloon. Allows holder to double jump, increases jump height, and negates fall damage. That sounds fantastic. That is the highest point that goes. Okay. So now I got some decent stuff now. This band of regeneration's pretty useless. Is there something else I can put here? I think that's all I have as far as accessories. My plan for this episode is to go back to the dungeon, and try and just collect a few different items that I've since missed. I don't have everything that I'm looking for, as far as accessories and a couple other equipment items. It looks like that's about it. Let's grab all of this. See if I can make anything else. Doesn't look like it. Nope. Alright. Well, we're definitely going to use the Spectre Boots. Definitely going to use the Obsidian Shield. Where's my balloon? That is fantastic. I love that. Climb walls? Nah. What else do I want? Counterweight, obviously. And then I guess, Rec 3000, maybe? Valuable ore, rare creatures. I mean, I could just leave these in my inventory. That's how they work, right? I could just kind of put them down here. And if that's the case, then I can put something else on me. I don't need the cloud in the bottle because I already have something. It looks like I'm running out of stuff I can use for this. Maybe the Inkling of the Wind, I guess? And I'll just have all that information on me. Chest detected nearby. Yeah, I wonder which one. This is material, material, material. Material, material, material. Material and a material. And also a material. This is not a material. In fact, it's not really technically an accessory. But it kind of is, I guess. So I'll just stick it here. As well as this. And I think that'll do it. As far as that goes. Okay. So I think that's it. I think that's about all I need. So let's go ahead and head out to the dungeon, which I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Let's try that again. Also, let's set up this as well. Oh, it's this one down here. There we go. Alright, that way we have as many of those as we need. It looks like as far as... Does this magic mirror... It is a material. Oh. I wonder what it materializes into. That's very strange. Well, I'll put it in accessory materials. There we go. Even if I have doubles of stuff, it's nice to have those things. I also need to get rid of some of this damn rope. I have way too much rope. Let's take a lot of this and just kind of stick it over here and then throw all this in there. That'll work. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then let's quick stack these throwing. There. Oh. All right, I think we're good to go at this point. So let's go on our way, on our merry way here. To the jungle. Oh wow, I get some height now. Oh, this is great. Getting ever so closer to really having some good movement. It's good stuff. All right, so the jungle or the dungeon. Like I said, I haven't fully explored it. Back when I was there before, it was still a little bit tough. It wasn't too bad, but it's a little tough. A couple of the enemies definitely were... Oh, duck. A couple of the enemies definitely were a little tough on me. But I think now it's not any problem at all. Especially with all these imps, and I have much better weapons now. I have a full stack of health potions, so should be good. I'll definitely take all this gel as we're going. You know, these are very tall. Can't pass up getting some of this wood. Oh, excuse me, I sneezed. Whoa. Okay. That's probably pretty good. Just a little bit more wood. Yeah, these are very tall. Alright, we gotta be getting close. Right, let's grab some more of this wood. Definitely won't shy away getting some wood at this point. There we go. That's a lot of wood, so should help. I've been so low on wood like this whole playthrough. So now I have 504. That's more than I've ever had. So I approve. All right, we are at the entrance of the dungeon. I think as far as bosses, I've killed them all except for Wall of Flesh. I think they're all good. They're all done. So at this point, it's just a matter of just kind of collecting a couple of the other things that I feel like I'm missing. And, oh yeah, I don't take fall damage anymore, so that's so good. Alright, back into the dungeon. Haven't been here in a while. But yeah, I just want to collect a little bit more of the stuff that I feel like I'm missing. I feel like in the dungeon there's a couple of chests that I probably haven't opened. And a couple of items that were doubles of things that I've already had, so it'd be nice to get some new stuff that I'm still missing. Alright, and we got information telling me that there's enemies nearby. No rare creatures. I don't have one of those keys. Yeah, let's, one of the main things I'm looking for, and I remember this being a hard thing to get a hold of, cursed skulls drop a material required for, I think it's the Ankh, or some kind of Ankh, and it's a fairly rare accessory drop. So I would like to find one of those. I'm not gonna go crazy with the farming of them. You know, definitely not on camera. But I'm not gonna be big into farming. I don't need to grab every possible item in the game. But as I collect things, I would like to, you know, do my due diligence. And if I can get items that I've been looking for, great. But I'm not gonna spend like literal hours at a time trying to collect every single thing. That doesn't seem like a very good use of time for me. So if you're looking for an absolute 100% like completion, that's probably not going to be me. I mean, I'll come fairly close. I'll definitely collect as much as I can get my hands on, but I'm definitely not going to farm like for hours and hours. So, but it looks like okay, these are the ones I'm looking for. I would definitely love to find that drop. Come on, cursed skulls. You know, it would have been smart to leave a candle around here. Just to have. Alright, let's kill these cursed skulls. Still just bones. Alright, looks like so far there's 2 chests that I haven't opened. So... oh, here we go. What's this? Bone wand? What is this? Consumes bone, places bone. Oh, well that's a lot less interesting than I thought it would be. I thought it was gonna be like, I don't know, summon skeletons or something. Alright, here's another chest, and another. These I think I need to get the keys for. I'm not exactly sure, I don't recall how to get the keys. I think it has something to do with just farming the biomes for them. I don't know if it's something that has to wait till hard mode, probably. Would be my guess, but don't know for certain. I haven't even been down there yet, so... still some dungeon to explore. I would also, yeah, I would like to find another, water candle. Because I would like to have one around here. For when I farm the area, just a little bit. I'll do a little bit of farming. Just won't go absolutely crazy, like spending 2 hours, 3 hours farming. Not gonna do that. Alright. Oop, that hurt. Oh, that also hurt. Definitely got a lot more health than I did before when I first came here. I'm not so worried about dying. Last time around it was very much edge of my seat, almost dying constantly. Now, not so much. A little more exploration. You guys hold me, hold these guys away for a minute while I handle this. Definitely a lot more golden chests than I anticipated. Didn't spend as much time here as I thought. Also, that's the first time I've seen a blazing wheel. This whole time. Normally, those are like the bane of my existence. So either this dungeon's really been nice or they nerfed them down. A lot of times when I've had dungeons, it's just been like, probably like 30 of those things, just going all over the place. This time around, not so much. Alright, we're definitely tearing shit up here. Alright, so there is some water candles. Very good. I will collect it. And I'll put it on my hotbar. And if I want to hold it around and walk around with it, I can do that. And my summoners can actually take care of most of the enemies, while I kind of just hang out. Do I have any golden keys? I have one. I think there was a chest down here. It's a good place to get just a bunch of gold, too. After a while, it just seems something that's easy to get. Well, that sucks. I don't need another shadow chest. Like, definitely don't need another shadow chest, but... Alrighty. Guess I'll take it. I like these dungeon doors, too. They're really cool. Alright, does this keep going? Or does it stop? It stops. Alright. Couldn't tell. There might be a chest at the end of it. But up here. We'll take some more of these doors. Alright. Oh, apparently there was a trap there. I don't see where it was. I don't know where it was. Oh, there it is. I was okay with it hitting me again, I just wanted to find it. Alright, let's keep going up this way. I do have a question to all you viewing. Is my keyboard too loud? It is a mechanical keyboard. I think it's a blue keyboard. As far as the actuators. I can kind of quiet it down a little bit more, but it would require me to run a noise gate a little bit harsher, which I don't know what it'll do to the sound quality. Sometimes that can alter sound quality a bit, but let me know what you think. If it's too obnoxiously loud, let me know. I've tried to quiet it down a little bit, and I do have a noise gate built on to my audio settings, so it is quieting down a little bit, but not a ton. Mainly to keep any kind of background noise. My computer, you should never hear my computer. Things like that. I'm pretty good with sound, but sometimes you need an outside perspective. Alright, what do we got here? Let's get rid of that lesser healing potion. Kind of want to just get rid of that bone wand. It seems absolutely kind of useless to me. What is going on here? Alright, got another cursed skull. Got a banner for it. I'm going to drop one of these shadow keys. I don't need... Do they sell for anything? They're not a material, so they're not used in anything else. I don't know why this torch is there. What else? Anything else I can drop? Unicorn statue's new to me. There we go. Unicorn crossing the hollows. Alright, what's this? Is this like a babe? No, it's the dryad. Alright, I definitely have not been over here. We got some kind of cross statue. I can drop these gold chests. I don't really care about them too much. This is new. I don't think I've had one of these. What is that? An alchemy table. Like a legit alchemy table. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's get rid of this. Head down this way. We got another water candle. I'll take it with me as well. When I leave, I'll just place a water candle, like, somewhere in the dungeon. Just to have one around. Then I can pick it up and take it elsewhere if I want to. Alright, I don't see much else down here. Alright, do you have a thing? Yeah, you have a key. Alright, I need that key. I'm also taking a lot of damage. Should probably not take so much damage. Drop the acorns. That's fine. 50th Darkcaster. Oh, I want to collect that too. That bone wand's starting to look really tasty as far as dropped items. I don't know what its exact purpose is. I'm gonna get rid of these. Are these materials? They are a material. I wonder what they're a material for. Interesting. Let's get rid of these health potions. Yeah, that's fine. Not a huge concern. I definitely need... I need space, though, just in case something drops that's... I don't need the teleportation potions. Kind of don't need these either. I will keep the feather, because I will need them for later. I think... I'll drop these glow sticks. I have 99 of them right there. I'll drop these bombs. I have a lot of bombs. Yeah, I'll just do that. That way I got some space in case anything really cool drops and I don't notice. I'd hate to, like, miss the very thing I'm looking for. Alright, let's continue. Killed a lot of enemies around here. I should also heal. Probably making decent money at this as well. These imps are doing good work. For sure. Let's head up here. Oh, we got another one of these guys. Please drop keys. Thank you. As well as you. Drop me a key. Come here. Give me a key. Thank you. Alright, we got a chest right over here, so might as well make use of this key. Also, I want that hanged man. Alright, what's in this one? Please don't give me something similar. Alright, that's different. Blue moon. It doesn't turn into anything. Recall potion can piss off. So it's not a material, is what I'm trying to say there. But it's nice to have. That is new. Magic missile for sure. Still a problem. Drop these healing potions. Invisibility? I don't think I'll just drop those two. The recall can stay there as well. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go collect this door. I like these doors. As if I haven't said that enough times already. Alright, where is more... Alright, imps, protect me for a moment. Where's more gold chests? That's a locked gold chest up there. So, let's go up that way. It's gonna be up and to the right. Should be up here. Alrighty. Oh, come on. And up here. Yep, there it is. Found it. Alright, what's this one? Aqua Scepter. That's also a new one. That one's not a material. This magic missile is a material. I like finding things that are materials because that tells me that they turn into something even cooler over time. That was dumb. I probably shouldn't have stepped on the spikes there. Take this dungeon door. I'm basically going to add dungeon doors like to every door. It's going to be every door in my house. I like them. I think they're really cool looking. Alright, any other locked chests or any other areas that I didn't look? It looks like I've seen the entirety of the dungeon at this point. Definitely. I don't see any other gold chests that are locked. Let's see. These are pots or something, huh? Yeah, pots, piano. Don't kill me, please. Pot. Yeah, I'm not seeing any more. There's a gold chest there, but it's been opened, as has that one. So I've definitely looted those two. That looks to be it. I don't think there's much else going on in here. This is another one. It's the one I'm standing near, I think. That is all of the chests. Alright. I didn't find the item I was looking for, unfortunately. Does holding this do anything? Or does it have to be something I place on the ground? Looks like I have to place it for it to be working. Ancient Necro Helmet. Oh, that's interesting. Can I pick that up? Night Owl Potion. You can go away. Looks like I have to place this. I thought I could just hold it. Yeah, it looks like I do have to place it, because the thing doesn't show up unless I place it. Alright. Okay, well, let's head back home. Looks like the gist of that is done. Man, I'm gonna need a lot of dungeon doors. At the very least, I'm gonna put them in the obvious places. I'll maybe leave these as just standard doors. Alright, so let's take a look at what we got here. Sword items, sword inventory. Alright, we got an unpleasant handgun. I didn't have a handgun, so that's good. The Aqua Scepter, the Magic Missile, the Blue Moon. These two are materials. We got an Ancient Necro Helmet, which I think I have an entire Necro set, so I might just sell that. Found an alchemy table, 33% chance to not consume potion crafting ingredients. That is fantastic. So much so that I may actually like put it over here. Like that would be kind of cool. I'll just put it here for now. So when I craft potions, I'll figure it all out. The layout and everything, I'll figure it all out at another point. That's more suspicious looking eyes, a bunch of different statues. Let's start putting all this away. It's quick stack, and then quick stack, and finally a quick stack. Man, I still got a lot of stuff on me. All right, we got a bunch of magic items. Let's put these away. Got the Aqua Scepter, Magic Missile. That looks to be about it there. Let's go over to melee, drop off this Blue Moon. I have a Sun Fury, which is stronger, so it doesn't really matter too much. And then let's go into ranged, or guns rather. Drop off this handgun. It looks like the rest is potions, banner, or banners and other such things. Cursed Skull banner. That's one. Paintings. A couple of paintings. Statues. Bunch of different statues. That seems to be about it. Oh, we got this bone wand. I'll just stick this in miscellaneous materials because I don't know where to put it. Probably magic or something, I don't know. Alright, that seems pretty good. Alright, so we cleared out the dungeon. The dungeon is completely emptied out of chests. I didn't get all the items. I still didn't get that that item from the skulls. Cursed Skulls. And it gets harder to get in hard mode. Because the Cursed Skulls show up less often, I think is what is the big thing with that. Which is a bummer. So I don't know if I want to do that or not. I do want to make, like, the major super massive accessories, though. So, I don't know. But I think that's going to do it for this episode. Next episode... Let's think about this. What do we want to do next episode? I think I've checked out pretty much every biome. I haven't gone down every little hole in the ground. But I've checked out a lot of the jungle. A hell of a lot. I checked out a lot of this. I really don't care to look too hard. There's also something else. I looked it up. The fossil stuff that you find, in that area, you can make armor with it, but you need like an extractinator or something like that. And I'm not exactly sure where you get that, so I may need to look that up. But you can make armor and stuff with it once you put it through the extractinator or whatever. But anyway, so it's not entirely useless. There's still some stuff you can get from over there. Dungeon's completely cleared out. For standard mode, at least. I think I've found most of the Sky Islands. There's probably another one or two here. And I don't really care about what's down here. Doesn't really matter at this point to me. Corruption's pretty much set. So what do you guys think? I think maybe one or two more episodes we'll be moving into hard mode. Maybe another episode, just kind of, you know, finishing things off. I don't know if I need to start fishing before hard mode. I should probably look that up. In fact, I probably have to. I probably have to catch specific things in just normal mode. But I'll look it up and see. If that's the case, I may do some fishing. I'm not entirely sure. But, other than that, I mean, this is a pretty big area to fight Wall of Flesh in. I think I have no problem fighting him at this point. I remember the Demon Scythe being a very good item to use as far as magic. That one worked pretty well. Other than that, though, I think really just the chakram, the imps and stuff would probably help. The space gun is fantastic too, but the damage isn't great. So I may stick to using Scythe or something, I don't know. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for this episode. Here pretty soon, probably another episode or two, maybe within 5, I would say for sure. We'll be looking into hard mode. When hard mode comes along, I will probably start up a new playlist. It'll be the same series, but I'll start from episode 1 hard mode in a separate playlist. So for those of you, who who missed the hard mode stuff or just wanted to go straight to the hard mode stuff, that'll make it a little easier to kind of get to that. And then for people who wanted to see the normal mode stuff, they can get to that. So kind of treat it almost as 2 separate playlists, 2 separate series. But yeah, that's going to do it for now. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. I have been Chaotic Order, and I will see you next time.